Hey, so as Darren said, I'm Josh from Independent Building Supplies. Just going to talk to you about a product, OSB. So let's get started. So just a little brief history on what IBS is. We're a family-owned company, owned and operated in New Zealand for 24 years now. What we do is we bring some of the world's best products to New Zealand. So our ply is from Chile, our fibre cement is from Malaysia, our OSB, which is what we're talking about today, is from Germany, along with softboard from Poland, and the list goes on. So something that we're really passionate about is making sure that what we bring into the country follows these three key points, so that they come from sustainable, renewable resources. So making sure that the forests that the wood comes from, it has some form of sustainable management system behind it. They're low formaldehyde products. We don't like to bring in those nasty harsh chemicals, and that it's third-party certified. So be it brands and so forth with the mills. So we're going to be talking about OSB predominantly today. What is OSB? It's an orientated strand board, made and manufactured in Germany by a company called Eger. They're a leading company in OSB and produce multiple variants of the product. So what is OSB? OSB is orientated strand board, so made up of three layers. Top and bottom 25% that run up the board, and the middle 50% that runs horizontal to that. So that's where it gets all its strength. So we're going to dive into Osbrace Wrap, which is our rigid air barrier. So Osbrace Wrap is an H3.1 rigid air barrier made and manufactured for the New Zealand market. It is a 6mm board that follows the same principles as the OSB, three layers, used in the construction to replace building paper, as a lot of you are aware. Why we bring this product in is that it's a H3.1, but it doesn't follow the H3.1 of the New Zealand treatment. It's a Walsett 15. It's a clean green treatment in comparison. We have had this code mark certified in New Zealand. It's a big process to do that, and we have done that, achieved. So some of the big key benefits of using our OSB rigid air barrier. We have a multiple specifications for tapes that you can use. So Mason, Super Stick, Dry Stud, the list goes on. We've had it all tested, so they can be used. We have a lintel fixing that does away with your lintel straps. Also a top plate fixing that does away with your top plate straps there as well. So depending on the required bracing elements, you can do 75 across the top plate and bottom plate, that does 7.5 kilonewtons, or 40 millimetre spacings to do 8.5. One of the big benefits with using a OSB in comparison to what's in the market at the moment is that it won't bubble or warp or delaminate. Due to the way that OSB is made, it simply won't do that. So a few key points at why we say you should use an OSB. It's a one-man lift. So the 2.4 sheet is around 11 kilo and going up to about 14 kilo for the 3 metre. We say it saves on your labour costs. That's because of a few different things. Using a rigid air barrier means that it's classed as a temporary cladding, assuming the roof's on. So the builder's able to get working on the inside, so we say that you can save about 3 to 4 weeks on your build time. As well as the nail pattern of the top plate fixing and the lintel fixings will save you on labour time there. our product is price competitive on the market. We like to believe that obviously it's very different each merchant to merchant, but we're about 15 to 20% cheaper than what's on the market at the moment. And most of the other points there I've already covered. We believe in helping to build strong, healthier homes in New Zealand, and this is a product we truly believe helps that. ODS Floor. This picture is actually the Grand Designs home, just recently done. It's ODS Floor that they used on the walls. So ODS Floor is a 27 by 905 18mm sheet that's used to span 450 joists. I understand that you're thinking, why 905? We've done that to allow for the health and safety. That's a legal one-man lift. It's 24.4 kilo per sheet. So they're easily able to lay that themselves on site. What it has is an asymmetric tongue and groove joint, so the boards slot together not very easily. That comes routed into the board. It's not a plastic tongue, it's a wood tongue that comes with it as well. We have edge swelling protection. It's a beeswax type coating on the edges of the board. And more or less it's a simple, easy to install product.
Does that come treated at all, Josh?
Not yet. No, so it's an untreated product. We do also have it in the 21mm for 24 by 905, and that's for your 600 joists. So, Ergo board. So Ergo board is a 24 by 600 sheet panel that has a shiplapped top and bottom with tongue and groove sides. So this product is used for your internal linings. We've had it bracing tested, so there is it can be used as a structural wall if needed. This house here is a house down in Christchurch. So the builder wanted to use anything but a Fletcher's product. So he chose to use our Ergo board. So he used it on the walls and ceiling. So he's building 50 of these homes down in Christchurch for affordable housing, which is quite cool. He's going to be using ODS Floor next on the floors as well. So Ergo board is a 12mm panel. It's good for your all sorts of lining. OSB is a very unique look and is a cool feature wall. So, and all of the...
Is that bracing, probably?
Yes, correct. Yeah, so we've done a P21 test on it. Yeah. So we've done the testing for 300 stud walls, and as a sustainable, strong wall product. Okay.
Yeah. You got a figure on that, the sort of finished cost compared to say chipboard?
No, sorry, I don't. So I know it's been very brief, but have we got any more questions?
How do they finish that on the wall first? Like a polyurethane?
Yeah, so they just use a clear stain. Yeah. So one of the big and cool features of that Ergo board is that it has a 2mm negative detail around it with the shiplap and tongue and groove joints. So you're able to create a bricklayer's type pattern on the walls. So we've had it used, so he used it in the entirety of his house, so even in the bathrooms as well. So just using it by the polyurethane method as well.
Have you done any fixing the steel stuff?
In our rigidity barrier? No, not yet. No. Currently, yes. You'd still require a thermal break of some capacity, wouldn't you?
Internal walls just protect you also.
Yeah.
So that you don't shut anything like this.
No.
Just means that you have to do screw fixing sometime.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Right, no more questions, guys?
I don't want to mention about
I have some presentation folders down the front. It has all the installation guides should you need it. But otherwise, I can take your email address or send me an email and I'll send them digitally to you.
Are you going to be hanging around?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah, so Josh will be here if anyone's got any other questions. Thanks very much for your talk, mate.
Cheers.
Awesome.